Hello again, and how are you? This the title of this video I've not decided yet, but I've had this thought in my mind for quite a while, and in fact I have discussed this subject, this topic, with other people. Now let me give you an example. If you love food or cakes, you're going to make sure that you don't end up in a place where you're going to be deprived of these sugary goods. It stands to reason. If you like fast cars, you're going to make sure that you are in a vicinity where fast cars are available. It stands to reason. If you like good sex, you're going to make sure that you associate where you're going to have good sex, especially if you can't live without it. If I could not live without sex, I would make sure that either I get myself in a good relationship that's going to be sexually healthy, or I would make sure that I live in an area where people are giving it up. If you like a trashy area where people have low morals and are willing to open their legs for a buck or two. So you make sure you associate, right, with the things that you're into and interested in. It stands to reason. A lawyer, an accountant, or professional person of affluence and character are not going to associate with the rough pubs or aggressive taverns or neighborhood, even if they are good at martial arts, because the last thing they want to do is to end up into a fight and end up going to prison. They got too much to lose. That's one of the reasons why I'm very careful where I go to, because I know I pick up 120 kilos, and I've studied martial arts all my life. I've always been obsessed with the subject or with the sport, and I have a very vicious punch on me, very vicious. And one of my worst fears is that some drunk, comes along, or some woman comes flirting with me, her partner doesn't like it, and thinks going to take a swing, I end up killing him, right? So the Bible says, the righteous stays away from the wicked. So I don't go to those kind of places where I'm likely to have to, resort to self-defense. Unless there's witnesses around, that's different. There's not witnesses or good witnesses, then obviously you're going to face losing your freedom, your liberty. Now, black men go on, I need pussy, I can't live without my pussy. Pussy. Black men claim they love sex, they have no education, they have no skills, they have no jobs. So all they do all day is sex. That's their only occupation in life. And they say we don't mind. It makes us happy. We can't live without it. That is beautiful. I agree. You can't live without sex. I agree. You need it every single day. I agree. Then why is it that black men end up fighting every single day? Knife crimes, drugs crime, and they don't mind going to prison. Something does not add up. Why is it black men, knowing full well that for every crime there will be a punishment, and yet it does not deter them from living on a good path so that they can have plenty of sex with women? No, it doesn't even put them off. They don't care going to prison for life. They don't care. It's just something does not add up. If you love sex and you know you can't live without it, but you don't mind going to prison with males who you know full well in prison they're all at it like a rabbits, they're all at it unnatural wickedness, right? As Ted Carson says, Ted Carson, the brain surgeon, the first brain surgeon to split the two heads of the Siamese twins. Ted Carson, a lovely black Republican. He said the idea that homosexuality is genetics is a lot of nonsense. When in prisons, people go against their own nature. Don't drop the soap in the shower. One of the favorite rhetorics. Don't drop the soap in the shower. Don't bend over and get it. And they're not talking about gay men. They're talking about heterosexual men who are going around raping other heterosexuals. So why would black men don't care? They don't care. I don't give a damn. I'll cut you. I'll kill you. I'll go to jail. And you claim you love sex. You don't mind living without sex. I put it to you that you're going to an environment that you're familiar with. I put it to you, there's something in prison that you find attractive. I put it to you that you're closer to home than you want to admit. Ow! I'm getting too close to the truth. You don't mind going to jail. You don't mind. You claim I love my sex. I love my sex. I'm a walking sausage. I'm a walking cock. Down the road. And yet you don't mind losing all that luxury. You don't mind losing the velvet satin touch of a sweet woman's vagina. Ow! You don't mind living without it. To go to hell, an all male prison, it doesn't put you off. I put it to you that there's something in that prison that you find attractive. I put it to you that you're moving home from home to home. What you do on the outside to women is what you're doing on the inside to men. And any woman that would sleep with your dirty dick, which is why down low is serious amongst black men. Serious. I don't just mean America. Britain. Oh my God. Britain is spotting the black heterosexual. That's how vile black men have become. Vile and sick. You know black men is and what's happened? Eddie Long, a preacher. Eddie Long, a preacher, married preacher, and he had 10 boyfriends. He was buying them flats, buying them good cars. This is a preacher, a pimping preacher. Let me use the right term. A pimping preacher. The whole church, the black church, stood behind him. They stood behind his pimping. This is the black psychology. Even the church. Ow! Even the church. They protect the ghetto dick. They protect the nasty King Kong beast. They don't know Jesus. It's the devil they're worshipping. The lamb, the false lamb with horns. That's what they're worshipping. The dragon. They need to read Revelation and understand it. Do you know? So, I sidetrack slightly. These black men, they love prison. They don't give a damn. I'll cut your throat and get locked up. They don't care. It's like there's no bondage or handcuffs and there's suspenders. Something's keeping them inside there. Something is keeping them inside there. And they don't care. They'll cut your throat tomorrow night and go to prison and eat porridge and be happy. You said, wait there, you claim you love sex, you love your women, and you don't mind giving it all up. You don't mind? I put it to you, most of you are on the down low. I reckon 90%, 85% of black men are on the down low. That's how screwed up women want to open their legs. You want to open your leg like the children of Israel exiting from Egypt. You want to open your leg and let these dirty dicks in. When they breach other people's anal, you're going to share it. These black men are animals. Animals. If they're not screwing the vagina, they're screwing the man. I says in Britain, the black men are vile. Really vile. All on the down low. Looking you up and down when you're cycling. That's the price. Especially in the summer when they see you wearing shorts and you're cycling the eye big. Right, but but this is the proof that being raised without responsible fathers, you're gonna lose your sexual identity. You don't know who the hell you are. And if you think it's cool for black men to have different women, look, they have different anals too. Right? They love prison life. Because you know why? At the end of the day, what they do out here is what they do in there. So they don't mind losing their liberty and freedom. They don't mind that. One luxury to them is another luxury to them inside. So deal with it. Deal with it. This is black men. They're nasty.